We have some fatal four-way action coming up. It'll be Goldberg in a match against three of WWE's finest.
Yes, sir.
There's the bell, and we have nothing to do but sit back and watch the destruction as these four competitors attempt to put each other through a table.
When these two powerhouses clash, it's about pride and marking your territory. Like two kings of the jungle battling for ultimate supremacy.
Always interesting to see what alliances unfold in a four-way.
So there you have it. We've got a title at stake, and one of these competitors' lives will change forever when we're all done here.
A win for Goldberg here would successfully mark the culmination of a long journey to the top. He comes into this fatal four-way with high expectations. What does he need to do to emerge victorious?
Well, surviving this fatal four-way match won't be easy. There's a lot of hungry talent in that ring.
When you sign on the dotted line to compete in a fatal four-way match, it can be good for you to settle scores, but it can also bring absolute carnage.
The challenger is starting to slow down a bit here. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
If it's me, I'm focusing my attention on winning the match inside the ring. All this time on the outside doesn't appear to be doing him any good.
And on top of that, John, these two guys couldn't be any more evenly matched at this point.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And there's some more impact with the table.
He's just brutalizing his opponent with that table.
If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring.
Oh, and did you hear the impact? And again he gets struck with that object.
Really pushing his opponent to the limit here.
Oh, man, now you're talking about beating the tar out of somebody. We're going to see who has what it takes to win, and he might be gone for good.
What makes Roman Reigns such a lethal entity is he possesses the power to dominate an opponent of any size, the athleticism to add speed to his attack, in a ferocity that makes him a relentless instrument of destruction.
Well, there's no doubt about it, Cole. Roman Reigns' abilities, the strength, the agility, and his unyielding intensity really makes him a devastating weapon.
Work is being put in by Roman Reigns.
How will these guys do with absorbing the punishment they're about to receive out here? He's struggling a bit here. I don't think this is how he envisioned this match going here tonight.
You know, I can't seem to figure this guy out. He sure does like to spend a lot of time.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Going for the double play with this move. It looks like we're going to see what kind of pain they can inflict out here on the floor. Few superstars are as dominant as this guy.
Oh, Brock Lesnar saw that one coming.
Oh, check that out. We have a first here this evening.
That was awesome.
Samoa Joe really seems to have picked up some steam.
Out to the arena floor, which is just as legal as competing in the ring in this match.
I love a no count-out match. Boy, he just got laid out.
I don't think there's any coming back from this type of assault. He may very well be on Dream Street right now, guys.
Let's not count him out just yet, Michael. Everyone in that ring is taking deep breaths, even the referee. I'm not counting him out, and neither should you.
And he's got to know full well that he can't let his opponent build any more from this momentum he's on.
He's making a statement here with this attack.
Samoa Joe with the offense. You just knew a match of this caliber was going to spill out on the floor eventually.
I mean, I don't believe it. History history has been made here tonight with a new champion, and it's Goldberg.
Here's your winner and the new WWE Undisputed Champion, Goldberg.
Oh my gosh, new champion. And will things in the WWE ever be the same again?
You're right. I think the entire landscape of the WWE just changed. And on top of that, there's a new champion in the WWE.
All four of these competitors fought like champions tonight, but there can only be one winner. The wait is over. This one's for all the marbles, and it's coming up next.
Do people still use marbles?
It will be Brock Lesnar against three of WWE's toughest competitors.
This is going to be a battle that no one will ever forget.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the WWE Undisputed Championship. Introducing the challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 286 pounds, Brock Lesnar.
Well, this guy looks eager to add some gold around his waist. Let's see if he can do it.
You can bet the adrenaline will be flowing for this fatal four-way match.
Introducing the challenger from Miami, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, The Rock.
Alliances will be made and inevitably broken. We're just moments away from the start of this historic fatal four-way match.
Historic is right. This is an instant classic.
We've seen some huge title defenses in recent years, and I'd say this one ranks right up there.
And introducing the challenger from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, Roman Reigns.
The WWE Universe has been waiting for weeks now, and here we are. This one is going to be great.
Oh, I cannot wait. Let's get it going.
You have to wonder if the challenger has what it takes to topple what has been a very dominant champion.
introducing the champion from Atlanta, Georgia. Weighing in at 280 pounds, he is the WWE undisputed champion, Goldberg.
Well, there's a reason why this guy's the champ, and I think he's about to show us what that reason is.
Look at this. That's what a champion looks like.
We are seconds away from the start of this title match.
The Great One is ready to put boots to asses and check 3 new jabronis right into the SmackDown Hotel. Bring it? The Rock's going to bring it.
You're right, and in a fatal 4-way, each second could be your last.
Life doesn't get any better than this.
But hey, that's why these superstars compete, for a chance at the title. And that's exactly what we have here.
He's certainly showing us something new from his repertoire.
That's cool. I like new stuff.
Let's talk about the challenger briefly. In a fatal 4-way, there are lots of moving parts. What does he need to do to separate himself here?
Obviously a talented competitor, Michael. But in a match like this, sometimes it comes down to luck. Not all the time, of course, but sometimes.
Roman Reigns has said he's the solution to injustice here in the WWE. He looks like a big problem to me.
Take a look at that. We haven't seen that one tonight.
I love something new. Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen? Out of the ring. Now what's going to happen?
Inside the ring now.
You know, in the past few years, I think we've seen more serious injury caused by Brock Lesnar's Kimura than by any other finisher in WWE. In fact, I don't know if calling it a finisher is adequate. It's more like a mutilator. Just ask Mark Henry or even Triple H.
Perhaps feeling a little more comfortable on the outside at this point.
Yeah, more comfortable outside the ring than inside.
Great offense by Goldberg.
Oh, once you get out of the ring, anything can happen. You've got exposed steel, concrete, the barricades, and all of it can be used to cause massive damage. Suffice to say, you never want to get in Lesnar's grasp, Cole. He's as strong as an ox. He's got hands the size of lunch pails, and there's no getting out of that Kimura lock once you're in it. All you can do is tap out before he yanks your elbow out of the socket or snaps your arm in half.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him.
He wants no part of the outside.
And I don't blame him. Nothing good ever happens outside the ring. And now,
we got a cover. I'm a bit surprised that we saw a pin attempt here, King. I don't think he's done nearly enough to get the 1, 2, 3.
oh, I absolutely agree.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Look out below!
This is a beating inside and out.
Yeah, external and internal. He's having a seriously hard time getting back to his feet after that.
Goldberg is making his presence known.
Uh-oh, Goldberg smells blood.
Just look at this man. He's all business.
And that's the way he has to be if he wants to win here tonight.
He may be in the best physical condition I've ever seen him in.
How much damage did that do?
A lot from the looks of it.
And a great shot there from Goldberg. This might be big. Impressive suplex. Uh-oh. Big move coming.
He's doing everything he can to get his bearings back here. Otherwise, this match could be over sooner than anyone could have anticipated.
Yeah, Cole, this is when you have to settle things down. Get the blood flowing back in your body, and the shoulders are down.
2, 3. It's all over. That's the final elimination.
Here's your winner and still the WWE Undisputed Champion, Goldberg.
There should be no doubt in anyone's mind that he's the true and deserving champion. Absolutely. What an incredible match.
Well, he just showed what being a champion is all about. That was awesome.
Maybe Roman Reigns needs to go down to the WWE Performance Center and learn how to do this whole wrestling thing over again.
And for 3 of these competitors, that is not how they drew this one up.